Hey, welcome back to the Stank.
I was gonna keep going with the day.
Yeah, but we can't because I had to
Copyright?
poop and we didn't get to do a rock paper scissors last
That's
week.
right. That's right.
So we're gonna do it right here
Right now
in the beginning,
of the episode.
and then we'll do it at the end. Fuck good.
This is episode 16 of the Stank. Welcome back.
Welcome back to the 16th time installation, one-time annual 16th episode ever in the history of the Stank.
Look at this big sexy. Look at him. Throw him up. Throw him up there, dog. Fucking crunch those little bitches.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, brother.
Had to throw it up one time, dude.
You saw he got to a fan altercation?
Yeah, he's like, listen, brother. Last time I had a Shirley Temple was with your mom, dude. yeah. It was with your wife, brother. I was like, damn, Hulk, go off, kid.
You could not insult someone worse by naming the most softest drink possible to insult them with.
I used to crush Shirley's though.
I
loved Shirley's.
I used to I remember there would be family parties and I'd be like, let me get a Shirley Temple, and it'd be grenadine and Sprite and they'd give it to me with a cherry in it. I used to fucking crush them.
And those red straws.
The little red straws?
Yeah.
Those things aren't straws. They're dynamite, basically.
Do you use straws like now when you out and drink?
You know, I actually don't it depends on what I'm normally if I go out and drink, I'll get a beer.
Yeah.
If I get a mixed drink though, it depends. It's tough.
I like to sip stuff, obviously.
Yeah.
I like to feel the ice on my mustache.
Yeah. All right, let's do this rock paper scissors to see who does the song opening up.
Okay.
Will this be the time? Will this be the time? Ready?
Probably not. All right, here we go.
I was gonna say, did we hit record on there?
Of course we did.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You have a big fist.
Thank you. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, it's a tie! Rock, paper. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. It says shoot.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
You're right.
It's all right.
That one.
False alarm. False
All
alarm.
right.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, says shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, says shoot. You were going to do rock the whole time, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
Damn,
I'm trying to give you a break. I'm just throwing the same shit.
I know. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Say what you need to stank. Say what you need to stank.
Yeah.
Say what you need to stank.
No way.
Say what you need to stank.
Beautiful.
That was great.
Beautiful.
One of our best ones, probably.
How are you?
I'm doing great, man.
I missed you.
I missed you, too.
You look good.
Thank you.
Do you feel good?
Not really.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got a sniffle in the nose.
You got a sniffling nose and a nose.
I got a sniffle in the nose.
Sorry, I've been trying to rhyme everything because I've been watching that show Rhythm and Flow on Netflix.
It's a good show.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's a fun show.
It's a lot of fun. I love... Do you do a Cardi B impression?
No.
All right. Well, I started doing it because I was watching with my fiance, and Cardi B, she'll start something very serious.
Yeah.
She'll be like, I really like how, and as the sentence progresses, she gets a little more ratchet. Mm-hmm. She'll be like, I really like how you had your flow in there, and then it was
she's so entertaining. It's
I
ridiculous.
love her so much.
Yeah, she's a national treasure.
She is, and when was the first time you ever saw or heard of her?
She made a song called "Come Outside."
Oh God.
It was like a little bitch, come outside. I remember I was like, yo, that song's kind of fire.
It had a bop to it.
Yeah, it had bop to it.
Yeah, a little bobby bop.
Yeah, that was the first song I ever heard from her. And then I was like, oh, all right.
When was that?
Oh, maybe 4 years ago.
Yeah, because I remember, it was 2013, 2014.
Yeah.
Buddy of mine, he would follow her on Instagram, but this was when she was full on hood ratchet.
Yeah.
You know, was about she was Instagram famous before she became a rapper, and it was a video of her be like, girls, if you want to give your man that girl, she was getting into it.
She was.
And now she's biggest female rapper in the world. Probably.
That's true. Absolutely biggest female
Before we get
rapper
into what we watch and what we played, the Kanye album came out. I know some people on here want us to talk about music. We will when there's big news.
For sure.
But
absolutely.
I'll tell you flat out, didn't listen to it. I have been against Kanye basically
since the Trump stuff.
I mean, before the Trump stuff, he was 2012 when he started doing Dark Fantasy was really when I started leaving.
Yo, that album it's
fire, but I'm saying after that, I really stopped being super into it, mainly because Dummy Daddy, who's in trouble with us this week. He played one song in that album, I kid you not, on repeat for like 4 hours straight.
Yeah, he's a big Kanye guy.
Big Kanye guy.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to see a little bit of Kanye in him.
Yeah, a little bit.
He's starting to lose it a little too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yo, all I know is that Kanye has a point. No, he doesn't. Yo, but the fact that he has a point is the point.
He does love Kanye.
What did you think about the album?
I mean, I didn't
What's
think
it called again?
Jesus is King.
Jesus is King. Okay.
As a Christian man,
why is this funny?
As a Christian man, I do like
Jesus.
I do like Jesus.
You like Jesus?
I like God.
Good guy?
Yeah, great guys.
I've learned Jesus, God, separate people.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Great guys. So I enjoy that about the album. I just think that it's just not. There's 2 tracks. Follow God's a great song.
Okay.
I like the song with the clips and Kenny G. Yes, Kenny G.
Kenny G?
Kenny G's on the album. He kills it.
Crushing the sax?
But I like two songs on it, maybe 3 at the most.
Yeah.
You know, it's just not. Lyrically, Kanye is just like not doing it anymore.
Yeah.
Like
his old stuff.
Yeah, and I look at it like this. I'm like, yo, dude, if you're gonna better yourself through God, like, all the power to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, good for you. Like, you want to better your life, like, that's fine. But it's like, you don't have to do music anymore, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, why put out like a lackluster thing? It's like, just because you want to do it, or are you doing it? Do you care that the songs aren't that great?
Look,
do you think that they're great? Like, I wonder what he thinks.
All
about
respect to him, because he's obviously making way more money than us.
Yeah.
And I mean, we won't bring up the whole idea of mental illness with him, because that's a whole other separate conversation. But
yeah,
he was at one point in time, when I was transitioning out of really liking hip hop and rap, he was kind of what brought me back.
Yeah.
Because his lyricism into the like 2010, 2012, in my opinion, unmatched.
And then also there was like other things that he did too. Like, he was cool with like gay people. Like,
yeah,
you know
he's
what I'm
always
saying?
cool
Like,
with gay people.
You know, like,
as far as I know,
he was cool with different people, and like and commingling. Like, he didn't care about being seen with like, you know, designers who were like openly gay, or like working with them or collaborating with them. Like, that era of him was like, you know, like, he was a trendsetter at that point.
And it's kind of crazy, because, you know, it's the idea of like a bad dessert. A bad dessert at the end of a great meal is what you're going to remember. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
People right now are remembering Kanye for his, I mean, call it what you want. I'll call it, I think, his manic years, which is what it's kind of been over the last few years. And
a little bit of douchebaggery in there too.
So, but people forget, basically, from like 2006 to like 2012, the guy was the pinnacle of coolness.
Yeah, he was the biggest rapper in the world.
The biggest rapper in the world. And also, on top, because you could be the biggest and not be the best, in my opinion, at that time, probably was.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just, when it comes to stuff, I don't know if you're like this, because you grew up with a little bit, I would assume, more religion in your household than I did.
Yes.
When it comes to stuff about God, Jesus, and stuff like that, I tend to kind of bow out. Not because I'm like an atheist, but I don't know enough about it. And to be honest, just because of how much of a hot button it is, I tend to not want to. Like
just entertain the fact of like researching Jesus, like reading the Bible. Have you ever read the Bible?
I've never read the Bible.
Like, at all, like a page of it or anything?
I used to go to Sunday school, but I was like more of a nuisance than I was anything else.
Yeah, I mean, I look at the Bible as just like, it's just world history, you know? And it's sprinkled in, like, you know, it's like fairy tales for you to like live your life
the
by,
thing is
you know
like,
I mean?
you saying that though, like, other people are like, no, this is what happened. You know what I mean? Like, personally,
yeah,
I can just say personally,
I'm not
like,
an extremist in
like,
any way, shape, or
what
form.
do I,
when it comes
you know,
to
what
religion.
am I? Is God king, or is Jesus king? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure.
Right. Where's the
I don't want to
hierarchy?
call one person the king and insult the other person, you know, of the hierarchy.
Right.
You know, so I personally don't know enough, and it's just something that I've never, and I'm not going to get into my religious beliefs or lack thereof, but when it comes to like religious stuff in the media, movies, TV shows, songs, I tend, outside of Creed, I don't really care about it.
You never listened to like God's Property, Kirk Franklin, none of that?
No.
Nothing?
No. I mean, I know that there's stuff I've listened to that's like, that's about Jesus.
Marvin Sapp or anything?
Like, I think the extent of my like religious music is Creed. My Sacrifice is the greatest song ever created. And Evanescence.
Are they a religious group?
I believe they transitioned into a little bit more of a religious heavy group, but I'm pretty sure that song, what's that? What was their big song that was like it was in every trailer in 2004? Come on, we gotta know.
Wipe away all of your to wake me up.
Wake me up and I can't wake up. Wake me up and
Save me.
call my name and take me from your flitter. Yeah, see, like, I know that they leaned into the religious stuff later, but like Creed, My Sacrifice is a fucking absolute banger.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are,
Yeah.
whether you love Jesus or God or someone else. That song's a must listen.
I'm just for like I don't even know if this is a word, just the betterment of people. You know,
I think that for the betterment.
I don't know.
I don't know if betterment's real, but for the better.
I
got you.
Just for the betterment of, like, if you're doing whatever, like if you believe in something, just
believe in it.
But yeah, but I'm just saying, if it causes you to do positive things in your life and be more of a positive person and live a better lifestyle, like,
that's right.
Believe what you want.
There's a lot of people out there that they think, they hear people that are, Satanist isn't the word, but, you know what religion I'm talking about, right? And they think like, oh, they want to praise Satan and fucking kill, like, no, there's stuff in some religions that I agree with and I personally try to follow, but I just personally, I don't know if there's like one where it's like, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, like, listen, people are going to form their own values because we're all hypocrites, right?
Yeah.
So, we're going to do stuff that we think is, that God would love, and then we're going to do a lot of stuff that God would dislike. So I think people say, like they'll say, like, I have my own relationship with God. I'm one of those people. It's because I'm a flawed person.
Yeah.
And it's like, we're all flawed people,
It's got off the rails.
Yeah, it's just the truth. Like, I say fuck,
like
shit, cunt, bitch. I say
whoa,
all that
whoa.
shit.
Hello. Good evening to the children watching.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, but I'm also, I'm a firm believer in a higher power. But
good for you. I need to fix my hair.
No, it's all good.
How do I look, by the way?
You look great, dude. You always look fucking
honestly,
great.
No, seriously.
You look fantastic.
If you saw me,
Jason Momoa, 100% with a haircut.
He was on. All right, so
like,
getting into that, what we watched this week.
I think we should get into something else, though.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'm sorry to cut you off.
Okay.
We have an announcement.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I like to do them earlier in the show.
Yeah, so people don't click away.
Don't click away. Don't go anywhere.
And if you did click away,
you fucked up.
Come back.
You fucked up.
I hope.
You fucked up.
Oh.
You fucked up.
Yeah.
We'll get into it after that. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, so we have our first ever Patreon winner, and his name is Austin Roan. Let's clap it up for Austin Roan.
Clap it up for Austin Roan. So, guys, if you didn't know, the Stank has a Patreon, and there are 4 tiers in there. 3 of those tiers, $10, $25, and $50. If you're in those tiers, you get entered into a monthly giveaway.
Yes.
It's random. You get to pick from 3 items that we do monthly. These 3 this month were Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Luigi's Mansion 3, or a $50 Amazon gift card. Whatever you want.
For whatever you want.
And the first month, the inaugural winner, is our friend Austin Roan. So, Austin, we will be reaching out to you via email. Check it out. And then get in contact with us. And next month, for November,
yes,
we got some giveaways, too.
We got some giveaways for November. We're on to... Can you believe the year is almost over?
Almost over, baby.
Fuck my ass.
Whoa. For Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, but yeah. So thank you for all the October patrons.
Yes.
September patrons.
Snap
But
it up.
it was
Snap it up for the patrons.
It was towards the end of September we started, right?
Yes, we did.
So you guys had a double shot to get in there, I guess.
Double shot of love.
But we want to thank you guys. Hope you stick around. We got a lot of fun stuff coming, including merch that we'll be giving away from time to time on the Patreon. So keep hanging with us. Keep banging with us. Keep slanging with us.
Banging, hanging, and slanging, baby.
Do you want to announce the November Patreon
yes, I certainly will. So
giveaways?
If you guys are not patrons, go on to patreon.com/theStankPodcast. $10, $25, and $50 get you into this monthly giveaway.
Did we tell them what Austin won?
Austin,
you said that, right?
Well, he gets to pick.
He gets to pick.
So
good for you. Good for you.
But what we're gonna do is join now if you can. There's also a $5 Patreon account, a tier, excuse me. If you can't join those higher ones, we understand. You still get everything else, just not into the giveaway and other stuff that gets higher up. But you get the episodes per month. And for November, our giveaways are, again, we're doing the $50 gift card.
Yes.
But if we get to 300 patrons, that's becoming $100.
A hundo bundo.
And we're doing a copy. You get to pick between the $50 Amazon gift card, a copy of Death Stranding.
Nice.
Which Danny is pumped for.
Yeah, yes.
And or a copy of, whether you want, you get either Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield.
That's so dope.
Dope, right?
I wish I was a fucking patron.
So go to patreon.com/the Stank Podcast. Join into one of those 3 tiers if you can. And hopefully, maybe, it could be you. You, the individual. I'm speaking to you as an individual. I'm looking right into the camera.
Yes.
This could be you. And Austin, if and when you watch or listen, audio only is a thing also. This is you. So congrats, Austin. You did it.
Congrats to everybody.
You fucking did it.
Congrats to everybody.
Congrats to everyone.
Attaboy.
You worked. You worked.
Yes.
All right, Danny. What do you watch this week?
I watched SNL.
Okay. What do you think of my guy Chance the Rapper?
But
really?
But my favorite sketch was the kid snacks one.
Oh, that was good.
It was
that
really good.
He's like, we got snowballberries, we got toasty cakes.
Why is it smelling here?
Let's go in the fridge.
I don't
know. No, that was good.
Can I have something to drink? No.
First of all, I confused a lot of people. I'm sorry. I should have posted that I was home before the episode aired. People thought it was me when Jason Momoa popped on screen.
I thought it was you too.
You did, right?
I did. I did. I said, why am I not there?
Common confusion. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was actual Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
But I like did you see the sketch where they did like the spooky Halloween graveyard thing? Where they all talk about how they died.
Oh yes.
He's like,
but I caught that halfway through.
I thought that shit was funny, man. Beck and I were laughing about that. But
no, Chance is a talented guy. I mean, his last album was fucking horrendous.
All the music I've heard from him, I don't like.
Yeah, I mean, coloring book.
Not to say it's not for me. I'm just saying it's not for me.
My favorite body of work from him was Acid Rap for sure.
Acid Rap.
Yeah, and then coloring book I like too. But it was like again, it was kind of very preachy, so a lot of people got turned off to it.
Now I think he's spoken pretty openly about the fact that he's a recovering addict, right?
I think so.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I know he smokes bogers.
Does he?
Yeah, he owns like tobacco fields in North Carolina and shit. Good for him though.
Must be nice getting that money. You know what I watched, Danny? There is
I watched more stuff. You.
Well, we're going back and forth.
I'm just messing with you, buddy.
Don't scare me like that.
I'm just messing.
You know I need this.
I'm messing.
There's it's spoopy season. By the time this comes out, it's November 1st.
So messy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll get bagpipe. Yeah. I wish you could come through your fucking armpit. I come all the time.
Do you ever?
Could you do armpit farts?
I used to be able to. I tried doing it recently for Miles, but it wasn't working because I think I put on some LBs.
Oh, the first one was good. We got it.
They're in there.
Cut.
But November 1st, the time this comes out. So Beck and I decided we want to watch a scary movie.
Yeah.
Because Halloween was yesterday.
No.
By the time this comes out.
Can you feel the power? Sorry.
Yo, what the?
I was trying to do the calendar in my head.
Oh,
I keep thinking today is Thursday. I don't know why.
Well, because last week we recorded Thursday.
Bang bang.
Bang bang. Ow. So we watched. There's a movie on Netflix called Hush. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah, of course.
Mike Flanagan. The guy that he's actually directing Dr. Sleep.
Yeah.
But dude, it's a really good horror movie.
Yeah.
It's really creepy. Small cast.
Yes.
It's with the guy, I forget his name, bear with me, but the guy from 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
The guy that gets fucking spoilers for 10 Cloverfield Lane. He gets fucking pop pop.
Yep.
Pop pop pop.
Let me in.
He seems nice. Let him in.
John Goodman's like, get away from the door.
Get away from there.
Get away from there. Don't fight me.
Dude, it's so, for those of you guys that don't, we won't spoil it, but it is about a girl who, because of meningitis, she has vocal paralysis and she's deaf.
She deaf, yeah.
Or she's hard of hearing. I don't know what's PC
She
anymore.
deaf as shit.
And basically, she's alone in the woods, and there's an attacker.
Yes.
It's really well made, really small, intimate, tense. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I think it's one of the best horror movies of like that I've seen of the modern era. Because I think the modern era is like overly gross.
Yeah, it's just like
Yeah, and then like even like the
my impression of the
even like
modern
the
era.
Halloween, like the like Rob Zombie Halloweens.
Never
It's
saw
like,
those pieces of shit.
I was like, dude, like you don't have to stab the dude 14 times and
Yeah.
like stomp his fucking face in the
But that's,
applesauce.
I mean, let's be honest. What do you expect when you're watching Rob Zombie?
Yeah.
You know, I only know one Rob Zombie song, and it was Edge's theme song. Yeah, the Monterango on the 95. That's it.
Yeah.
That song fucking slapped.
Yeah. What was that other one? It was like not Hills Have Eyes. He did like something like Freaks or something.
Well, he did House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yes, that one.
did, like,
that one was mad
The
weird.
Devil's Rejects.
Devil's Rejects.
And then
Which I didn't mind actually.
I didn't see it. I think I saw back in when it came out. I saw
I saw it when it came out.
House of a Thousand Corpses. But I was like 9, and I was just like, "What is this?" I was still figuring out. What a weird time that was, because I was like figuring out my wiener, and also, so I basically would watch stuff that would try to scare me.
Nude goth tits.
Yeah, or like Fear.com. You remember that fucking dumpster movie?
Hell yeah.
So it was either like I was watching like porn or like horror movies, just to figure out what would make it work better.
Yeah.
Didn't
You
figure
got to
it
be
out.
a little scared when you jerk
You
off
gotta.
sometimes.
You gotta. There needs to be an element of fear in every boner you get.
Yeah, it makes the climax 10
And
times better.
same for women. For your lady boners, there needs to be a little element of danger.
Yeesh.
You know?
Yes.
But yeah, so I watched that. What about you? What else did you watch?
I watched what did I watch? Oh, I watched Watchmen episode 1.
Okay, did you catch 2?
No.
Okay,
no.
okay.
I'm doing one at a time because I've realized that I can't do shows in bulk anymore. I lose attention. I'm on my phone. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be watching the show for this show and for
Gotcha.
myself. So
Gotcha,
I'm trying to
gotcha.
pay more attention to the films.
Research.
Yeah.
I like that.
And like dive into the shows a little more.
Okay.
But I think they got something though, HBO.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
I think the creator Damon Lindelof said that they've only created the show as a 1-season thing.
That's happened so much though.
I know. I think the last thing it happened with was like Big Little Lies.
Yeah, then they back the truck up.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, hey, we'll do 9 more.
Yeah. Oh, I could figure it out.
Yeah.
You know, Big Little Lies, good season 2 though. I liked it.
Yeah, so that was there. Did you like season 2, Big Little Lies?
I did. I thought Meryl Streep carried that whole fucking season.
Yeah, I mean, she carries the world.
She murdered that.
Yeah.
But I think you'll like episode 2 because it does some backtracking, but also it starts to unravel more mysteries, which I think are pretty cool.
Cool. I also watched The Shining.
Oh, like the
Yes.
Stanley Kubrick classic.
Yes.
Where does that movie sit for you?
It's up there.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'm just gonna bash your brains in.
That's one of the greatest, simplest lines. I like that line more than Here's Johnny. To be
Do you
honest.
know? Well, Here's Johnny's been riffed so many times.
Yeah.
But
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'm pretty sure Shelley Duvall said that like Stanley Kubrick made her do that scene like 400 times.
Dude, he did it a whole bunch, and then they did stuff where like he told the whole crew to like be mean to her.
Yeah, the guy kind of wouldn't last in today's standards.
No.
Put it like that. But
No.
And then like the shot
Fucking
that they used, I
asshole.
think they said was like the very last one because she was so tired and worn out that her tears are from like exhaustion.
Yeah, and then oh, I thought you were
I'm
giving
just
me a
playing
high
with my
five.
hair.
I thought you were about to hit me.
But
in
that
the
movie,
head.
dude, that movie is so like, it's such an anomaly. It's such a conundrum to me. Like it's one of a kind. There's nothing else like it.
Yep.
And I have no fucking clue what's going on. Even as much as I've read into it and watched documentaries on it, it's still a fucking riddle.
And I don't get the picture at the end.
And he's part of the story now. He's part of the Overlook.
But like he's just like they got a good Photoshop team over there at the Overlook, I guess.
I guess they do.
Like was his picture always there or does it get added?
That's part of the allure, I guess. Is like, was he always doomed because of the Overlook? Or it's honestly, there are literally essays written on this shit.
I know. I think it's an American classic. I mean, I think everybody should see that movie because it does the horror genre right. And here's why. There's one murder in it.
The guy with the axe to the chest.
Just be scary on your own. Like you don't need murder to be scary in a film like that.
I think it's more reliant on just like the way it's shot and the imagery
and acting.
The acting is creepy as fuck. Jack Nicholson crushed it, nailed it, and then little Jack Torrance, that little kid.
Yeah, dude.
Poor kid,
Tony.
But yeah, that movie. I mean, it uses and also the way it's edited, like it cuts real quick to just like the kid's fucking face, just like freaked out.
Just like the audio of him like riding his fucking little trike around.
Yeah, if you guys listen, the movie itself is good. The stuff that's about the movie though, like the making, I think there's a documentary on Netflix. It's called like Room 248 or something like that. It's pretty interesting too. And then there are people that say that it's Stanley Kubrick made it basically to confess about directing the moon landing and shit like that.
Yeah, I heard those theories.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, maybe he did.
But all right, and then do you hear about the show? I've been watching it on Amazon, Modern Love.
No.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's
so all right. It's basically Black Mirror about love stories.
I'm good on that.
And it's from like the New York Times articles, like the op-ed section where people just tell their own stories or whatever. I know op-ed's different, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And one of them was really good. This girl like loves her doorman, but like they don't fuck, which you're just waiting for them to fucking pipe.
Yeah, well, I live in a doorman building, so I hope that doesn't happen in my situation.
I hope it. But she's like she fucking meets some guy. They fucking stuck it out.
She gets throttled.
And the doorman's like pissed
that she gets throttled. How does he know? He works at the desk.
He knows.
He knows.
He's like some like Russian intelligence, like Spetsnaz, and he gets pissed. He's like, I do not like this.
Why are you getting throttled?
You do not like this man is empty inside.
He is emptying his balls into you as he empties his soul.
And she gets a little bang bang.
Damn.
No, not
from
shot.
The doorman?
No. I'm sorry. That bang.
She gets a cum shot
in her. She gets pregnant.
Damn.
I don't know why.
Cream pie?
I don't know why I went with this.
By the Russian Spetsnaz?
No. By the rando.
Oh, by the rando.
So I guess
good for him.
I guess it's just like how she goes about raising this child with her doorman helping her, which is cute. I guess.
No. It's weird. Just sounded like you got really slutty one night.
No, that was
and you got jizzed in.
And
you tried to do it to make your doorman.
I like that episode.
Jealous.
That was the only episode I liked. Then there's another one. Granted, it's about mental illness, but it was a little over the top with Anne Hathaway. You know,
I don't like Anne Hathaway.
Really? She's either great or awful for me. She's one of the.
No,
she's
a really good actress. I don't like her. I don't like her.
You know who she reminds me of, and I put them in the same category. Anna Kendrick.
Yeah, I like Anna Kendrick.
Do you know she sings?
Yeah,
because that's all they fucking do. Like that's her thing.
She's
like, oh my god, she can sing. She's normal. She's like mozzarella sticks and
but Jennifer Lawrence is worse than that. She tries to act like she's normal. She's one of the best actresses in the world.
I don't think so.
Dude, she's a good actress.
Jennifer Lawrence?
Yes.
I've seen her. I'm trying to think. I know those Hunger Games movies suck. She's awful in X-Men After Days of Future Past. I never saw Mother. Did you ever see Mother?
Yeah, I saw that.
Was it bad?
Yeah, it wasn't great. She's good in the movie with Christian Bale and
American Hustle?
Yeah, she's good in that.
That was all right.
That was a good movie.
I thought it was okay.
And she's obviously great. In Silver Linings, she's great.
All right, that I haven't seen, so I can't judge it.
You've never seen Silver Linings Playbook?
No, because what's it about?
It's about a man.
No, you're making something up. No one knows what the fuck that movie's about. It's like that show Burn Notice. No one has any clue what that show is about. No one has any clue what Silver Linings Playbook is.
It's about a dude who suffers from fucking depression, clinical depression. He's trying to get his fucking confidence back, and he meets this other girl who has her own mental health issues. And he's trying to write a letter back to like his ex-wife to get his wife back.
Okay.
And then he goes back, And then he goes back and lives at home.
All right, fucking Ebert.
And no, he goes back and lives at home with Robert De Niro.
You gotta come home, you stupid bitch. Anything like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then there's other episodes like Tina Fey.
There's absolutely a plot to Silver
Okay,
Linings.
so Tina Fey's in it. There's an episode with Dev Patel and Catherine Keener, which is weird.
Good. I'm good.
Look, I watched a couple episodes because Becca wanted to watch it, and then I liked that first episode, and then afterward I was just like, this isn't that good.
Shout out Tina Fey, though. Goes to the same park as me. Fire.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, my brother had coached. He was her son's baseball coach.
That's dope.
Yeah, never hooked it up with an invite.
Did he ever? So, he knew Tina, though, for a bit.
He met her a couple times.
That's nice.
Could you get her on the show?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Tina. Come on, Wall of the Week, Tina, you coming on?
Come on, Tina.
What else you watching? What else was I watching?
I watched a couple of episodes of what the fuck was I watching? Oh, I watched Office Halloween episodes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So when Creed shows up and he goes, "This is just a coincidence. Oh, today's Halloween?
Oh, Creed. Great costume. Let's put a smile on that face.
I love, but also hate how against Halloween Jim is. Because you would think that, like, it's the cool thing to be about Halloween now. You remember, like, 15 years ago, guys were like, fucking, Halloween's stupid. Like, I'm not dressing up. Now, it's like fucking all over Barstool, so guys want to do it.
Yes, but, like, you know how, like, me and you, we did our Patreon exclusive of the Office episode, which we'll do another at some point.
Yep.
But, not a Patreon exclusive, Office Patreon exclusive. Because we do Office, we do a Patreon exclusive every 2 weeks, so.
Yeah.
Jim and Pam, the more I watch the show, they fucking suck.
I don't think about that like that.
They suck. They suck. And they represent us because we suck.
No, I think...
They represent the normalcy of the workplace. And then
sure.
It's, you know, and then they also represent, like, a lot of people fall in love with coworkers. It's like a big thing.
The person that I unfortunately represent, like, I feel is, like, most representative of me...
Oscar.
No. Fuck... What does that mean? Is Ryan. Like, there are things that I'll see him do and say and laugh at and be like, damn it, I've done and said that. You know what I mean? Where
it's Ryan from Wolf. No, Rye.
It's Rye. Rye from Wolf. It's Rye the Wolf guy.
Condoms.
But those are great episodes, man. I don't think there was a bad Halloween one. Into the end.
The one with, like, what's his, Timothy Oliphant? That one was kind of bad.
Oh, when they go to his pub. What is it called? Schoolhouse?
Yeah.
Schoolhouse or something like that?
Yeah.
That wasn't bad.
It was okay.
I
like the one when they go for the when they have to, like, walk the runway and Oscar's walking the runway.
Oh yeah. That's for the contest.
Yeah, it's for the savings coupon book
of $15,000 in savings. It's spoopy season, so I needed to watch some kids Halloween stuff.
Okay.
So obviously I watched Nightmare Before Christmas. Which do you consider that a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie?
It's a good movie that you could watch at either time.
I like that. Casper Friendly Ghost?
Not great.
First movie. What?
Which one? One with Christina Ricci?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Which other one do you think I'm talking about? The one with him and Wendy and Hilary Duff?
No, yeah.
No.
Did they do one like that?
They did.
Yeah.
But no, I'm talking the OG. That was the first movie that I ever got horny to.
Yeah, I had a big crush on Christina Ricci.
I don't know if it was her that I got horny to.
And then Black Snake Moan, she's just like a sex addict.
I've never seen Black Snake Moan, but something about that movie tells me don't watch it.
Yeah, it was pretty good, actually.
When the word moan and snake are in the title and you're not a porno...
Also, Black Snake Moan has definitely been the name of a porno before.
Has it?
Of course, dude.
Do I dare look it up?
Dude, do it.
Do I dare look it up? I don't know. I'm afraid.
Yeah, I would. It might crash your computer.
Yeah. Why is it always...
It's so weird how porno is just, like, so fixated on, like, I'm trying to use the right word here. So fixated on, like...
I need you to figure this out.
No. I'm trying to use the right word here. Like...
Is there a bad word to use?
No. It's not a bad word. It's like... You know, the stuff that turns you on. It's like they'll put it in the title. It'll be like big black cock.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, are people typing that in?
I guess so.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want the penis to, you know, like, I'm not gonna type in the penis attributes. I'm gonna type in the female attributes.
You're not. I'm picking up what you're putting down there. Yeah, like you're not looking for like big black cock. You're looking for.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's a nice ad. It's a nice ad, I guess. But you know what I'm saying?
You're not going to complain if it's there.
I'm not going to complain if it's there, but I'm just saying, like, it doesn't need to be in the title.
Yeah. Like, you're more inclined to watch, you know, juicy pink tight compared to, you know, massive black conguito.
Yeah. And also it'll just be like, huge fucking cock thrashes tight pussy. I'm like, can we get like tight pussy gets thrashed by huge cock?
Yeah, let's order that. Let's switch that up.
Yeah, like I don't want the cock to be in the first half of the sentence.
Yeah.
You know?
And because
like,
also, if you were to get caught, you would at least want them to see the title and be like, all right, like, this is what I expected.
Yeah, and also, I don't have a huge cock. You know what I'm saying? So, like, You know, because now I'm in a wonderland of like, this is never gonna happen.
This is never. It's like window shopping, but for porno.
Yes,
I like that. I like that. Yeah. So how did we get from Casper to Big Black?
Black Snake Moan being a porno.
Oh yeah. But yeah, Casper. They're still cute movies, man. I didn't realize. Dan Aykroyd is a Ghostbuster. Is in Casper at the beginning, where they called like the Ghostbusters. They called him to come like get rid of the ghosts from the mansion, and he's like, "Who are you gonna call? Somebody else." And he runs away, and then like Father Guido Sarducci from SNL's in there. Look, it's cute. Is it good? No. At today's standards, no way. Bill Pullman, it's just hamming it up in that bitch.
Child death too is never really great.
Yeah. What were they? His uncles or his cousins? Fatso, Stinky, and Stretch.
Stretch, I remember. Stinky, I don't.
I believe one of them is voiced by Michael McDonald, Stewart from Mad TV. And then the other one is who's the guy that plays from Mike? What is it? Everybody Loves Raymond.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking.
Ray's brother.
Yeah.
Oh, honey, you always love Raymond.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I can't remember
what's
his name.
His name.
I feel like I knew
Wilson or something.
No.
Will?
No.
Everybody Loves Raymond.
Everybody Loves Raymond's brother.
Yeah. But
which is also a sentence if you think about
everyone does love Raymond's brother as well as Raymond.
Did anybody drink more ginger ale than Ray Romano? Jesus Christ, that guy always had Schweppes.
Everybody.
Is it Schweppes or Schweppes?
I say Schweppes.
I say Schweppes.
Brad Garrett,
that's his name.
Yeah, I don't know where I got Will from or something like that.
Wilson, you said.
Yeah, Will. I don't know where I got that from. Was that show good? I never watched it.
Everybody Loves Raymond?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good show. I mean, my parents loved that shit because they're old as fuck.
Yeah, I'm getting a call from my mom. Let me text her.
Yeah, just be like,
Can't
hey, Mom.
talk. I'm recording.
It's okay.
What's up?
What's up? This is a perfect time for us to get into this week's
talking about
sponsors, because you just talked to your mom and my mom called me, so here we go.
And one of our
and our first sponsor is from Blue Chew. Okay, Blue Chew. Okay, listen, guys, let's talk about sex.
Let's be honest about sex.
Let's talk about sex, and let's not talk about any sex. Let's talk about good sex.
Yeah.
Remember the days when you were always ready to go?
Always.
Like, it's like, oh man, I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to get after it.
You're like a spring chicken.
I'm just ready to
Why
go.
Do they say spring chicken?
I don't know. What like a winter chicken's probably nice.
It's like a spring chicken.
Yeah. But guess what? Now those days can come back. Now you can increase your performance and get that extra confidence in bed. Listen up. BlueChew.com, that's blue like the color. Okay? Blue Chew brings you your first chewable with the same FDA-approved active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, so you know they work. And guess what? I know they work.
Yeah?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. I've chewed some blues. You know what I'm saying? It lets you go to the mountaintop. You know sometimes when you climb Mount Kilimanjaro, but you turn back because you don't have a lot of oxygen left.
Get those hips moving.
I get to get up to the top of the mountain again, and it's the view is amazing from there, okay? You could take them anytime, day or night, even on a full stomach, and since they're chewable, they work up to twice as fast as a pill. That's just how it works.
Wow.
Okay, you can
gets in your system quicker.
You can metabolize that ish faster.
That's right.
So you can be ready whenever as the opportunity arises. Okay, listen, I've tried it. Blue Chew works on your dong. I highly recommend it. I'm not saying that you need it, but I'm just saying.
No, and listen,
everybody needs a good night where you got to go a couple rounds and you got to get what you got to get going.
And listen, let us be the ones to break the stigma. It's normal if it happens to you. It's okay. That's life.
That's what, 100%.
You sit with your phone in your pocket all the time. Those fucking little buzzy buzzes from those phones or some now and then are going to affect your jing-jong a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? You never know what's bouncing off that thing. But the thing is, it's like, listen, remember when round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5, remember those days? You can have them again.
Nice.
And that's what Blue Chew, excuse me. They're made in the USA, and since Blue Chew prepares and ships direct, they're cheaper than a pharmacy. That's right, cheaper than a pharmacy. And guess what? It's tough going into the pharmacy and being like, I can't perform the way I want to.
Now you can do this from the comfort of your own home.
Yeah, I got angry. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Right? You could be comfortable in your own home and you get that shipping right to your door, baby.
Love that. Right now, they've got a special deal for you. Yes, our listeners. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first shipment free when you use our special promo code STANK. That's STANK, STANK. Just pay $5 for shipping. That's not a bad deal, my friends. It's a great deal.
That's a no-brainer.
Okay, again, that's Blue, BLUE, Chew.com. Promo code STANK. Try it for free today. Blue Chew is the better, cheaper, faster choice, and we thank them for sponsoring this podcast.
That's beautiful. Thank you, guys.
And thank you guys so much. So now let's stay in the bedroom, okay?
Let's stay right there.
Let's
All right,
stay in the
I'm
bedroom.
in the bedroom. I popped my chew.
You popped your chew.
And then now now I'm ready to sleep.
And realistically,
there's one thing you need if you're gonna sleep.
Yeah,
because I'm a big pillow guy, but more importantly, I need a nice blanket, dog.
Yeah,
and what's the best blanket that's on the market, Danny?
I don't know. I think it starts with a B.
Oh man, there's a show, a Vampire Slayer.
Oh, what is it?
Right?
What is it?
Something like that.
What is it? I think it's Oh shoot.
It's Buffy Blanket.
That's what it is.
It's Buffy Blanket.
It's Buffy Blanket.
The best blanket on the market. Take it from your boy right here.
Yes.
I have a Buffy Blanket. And I'll tell you, full transparency, I got mine at the beginning of the summer when you're worried about breathing underneath your blanket. And guess what? This thing is not only comfortable and soft, and somehow softer than cotton, but it breathes. And it is going to only contribute to the consistent, incredible sleep that you will experience on a day in and day out basis with a Buffy Blanket.
Hell yeah. And you know what? I have a script right here, but guess what? I'm just going to tell you. I'm a sweaty guy, okay?
Sweaty big boy.
I sweat a lot when I sleep.
He sweats a lot.
Once I got this
and
Buffy...
after that Blue Chew?
Oh, God,
you're
please.
drenched.
So once I got this Buffy Blanket, your boy stopped sweating. That's insane to me.
Yeah,
you want to know why? Because everything is made from ultra smooth eucalyptus fiber that feels softer than cotton. Didn't know it got softer than that.
Yeah, baby. And eucalyptus, it smells good. It's soothing. It's calm.
Fuck yeah. Eucalyptus fiber is breathable and cool to the touch. That's right, cool to the touch. To help maintain the ideal sleeping temperature and feel cozy without overheating. No one likes to overheat while they sleep. Okay? They offer everything from cult favorite comforters to pillows and sheets. That's right. You can get the whole kit and caboodle.
Kit and caboodle?
I never understood what that meant.
I don't either, but guess what? I'll take a kit and a caboodle.
Yeah, it means everything.
If I can get them both, I'll take them.
To turn your bed into a calming comfort zone. Buffy bedding is just as soft on the planet as it is on your bed. Okay? Eucalyptus fiber isn't just softer than cotton, but it's more earth-friendly. You know what I'm saying? You're going to sleep better knowing that you're helping the earth out, okay?
Yeah.
It's sourced from renewable forests, consumes 10 times less water to grow, and is transformed into ultra-smooth fiber through a waste-free production process. That sounds very good and very smart. I like smart people making my stuff. I apologize that I'm not very smart.
Yeah.
But I have Buffy because they help me out.
Yeah, we give the smart people the job with making the blanket, and then they give these dumb people the opportunity to just profit from those smart people's brains.
Yes, and listen, we're not the only ones that love Buffy, okay? Their product has over 17,000 five-star reviews.
17,000.
Last time I checked, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
Plus an overall rating of 4.5.
Out of 5, dog.
That's a pretty damn good score.
You won't even find that for like your favorite like steakhouse or something.
Oh yeah,
but you'll find it with Buffy Blanket
for show. And guess what? Buffy offers a free trial, free shipping, and free returns every stinking day. That's right. You could try their products in your own bed for free before committing to buying. If you don't love it, return it at no cost.
That's passion.
That's passion.
That's passion right there.
Okay, and let's get this started. Okay, let's get this started. For $20 off your Buffy bedding, visit buffy.co and enter STANK. I repeat, for $20 off your Buffy bedding, visit buffy.co and enter STANK. 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 Go get $20 off your bedding. Remember that you could try it. If you don't love it, you could send it back. But I will guarantee that you will keep it because it is freaking-tastic.
I love that. It really, guys, full transparency, like I said before, it's worth it. The blanket is incredible.
Yeah, I'm 100% honest. I love that fucking blanket.
Yeah, I really do.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking. I sleep with it every single night, and I will continue to until
Joe does too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's on his bed. So yeah, so I guess we
Ask
talked
me
about,
how I know.
So we watched some stuff, we played some stuff.
Yeah.
We're obviously because I know people want to talk about it. We're gonna do a full, in-depth discussion of Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Yeah, get some.
Jesus Christ!
Sorry.
You play one game with an American service in it, and this is what you become.
Sorry.
But besides COD, which we will get into shortly,
Let it rain, napalm.
What did you play?
Molotov out. Enemies in the area.
What did you play?
I'm sorry.
Besides Call of Duty, you fucking meathead.
I played Fortnite. Hate it now.
Yeah, no, you're
Fortnite sucks.
Gone, right?
Yeah, it's gone, dude.
Gone.
It was cool for the one day. I was like, oh, this is cool. And I was like, this game sucks.
back to the new. It was a flash in the pan. The new season.
It was a flash in the pea.
It was smart to do it right before the competition came out.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing.
Yeah, they knew.
What else did I play? I played a fan in NBA 2K.
Oh, how'd it go?
I lost.
Oh,
But it was a close game. It was
Who do you pick? Who they pick?
I picked the Clippers. They picked the Lakers. So we did battle
of
Los
the
Angeles.
Staples Center, dog.
Yeah. So it was a close game. I lost by 4 points.
Who went off?
Kawhi went off.
Oh,
and then LeBron and AD went off on me.
Yeah, that
obviously.
makes sense.
What else did I play? I played Super Smash Ultimate.
Hey,
Yeah.
welcome. How you feeling?
I feel good, man. I'm a Kirby guy.
Okay.
Because I started with Kirby.
Okay.
And I think Kirby
Here we go. This should be good.
is undervalued in this game if it's not going through like the basically the story mode kind of. But like, you know, it's like Kirby is underpowered physically.
I think that Kirby was my main through 64, Melee, and Brawl. I mean, as we got into Brawl, I started using Ike. Meta Knight obviously was very broken in that game, but I've always loved Kirby.
Yeah.
I think he is appropriately balanced in this game. I do think
His smash sucks.
His smash sucks, but his recovery is nasty.
Yeah.
And he's got good
love
throws, too. I think his back throw is pretty good, too.
And then you get thrown, like, you can literally get thrown to the edge of the earth and make it back just all fluffy and puffy.
Yeah. And on top of the good jumps that he has.
Oh, I load up on that hammer so much.
Yeah, I fucking launch that bitch.
Fucking just fire and shaking.
But how many people have you? Because there's a lot more people you need to unlock.
I've downloaded. I've unlocked a bunch. Last person I unlocked was Ness. Fucking smoked his ass. A lot of people use him.
Dude, if you know how to use Ness, he's very good because his projectiles are good. He has really good throws, in my opinion. I'm sure people will argue. But...
And I won my first online match.
Yeah!
Which was good. A guy used Ken Masters, idiot.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, man, I'm getting more into Smash these days. You can't play it for that long on the Switch, on the mobile version of Switch, because your hands start hurting.
And also they slip.
Yeah.
Did you get the GameCube controller like I told you about?
No, I ordered it. It hasn't come yet.
All right,
so,
that is going to change your world.
Yeah. Do you play it only on your TV, or do you ever just put it on there and then kind of play like this?
I've never played tabletop mode, anything.
Really?
Yeah.
I like to do it when I take a poop.
No, I don't use it in the bathroom. The only time I use it handheld is when I'm on the road for work.
Okay.
But any other time I'm playing it on a screen.
And
And I'm using the GameCube controller. It's the best way to play it, in my opinion.
Now with the Cube controller, it's is it better just in terms of like you could get moves out faster?
In my opinion, that's the controller that was mapped out when Melee came out. So basically, the current incarnation of Smash is based off of the button layout that they had on the GameCube. So it makes the most sense. And it just, you could also go on there if you don't like it. You can go on there and you can adjust your controller, so it can say like, oh,
right, you can
jump
make it your own
A
buttons
instead of this. So, you know, it's the game is great, man.
Yeah,
the game is great, and I
think who do you think has the best Smash in the game?
Ooh, I mean, it's really tough. If you're talking pure power, the heavies in the game are tough to beat. I know that, Bowser's side smash, man, that big dude, that fucking drop kick.
Yeah.
And he has the invincibility with it. It is out of this world. I have also, though, killed I've had confirmed kills at like 20% with Ganondorf, that big sword that he pulls out.
Yeah, that shit gets super large.
That bitch right over there.
Yep.
But
I mean,
I'm an Ike guy. I like Ike. I think that he's got a good balance. His recovery, if you figure out how to time that side B for recovery, you can do pretty well with him because he's considered a heavy too, I guess.
You know the thing that throws you though is when you're playing like the adventure mode. Mm-hmm. You get used to these perks. Yeah. And you think like they're so much like more powerful than they are, you know? Yo, and then it's like you go into like online, you're like,
yo, how far in the adventure are you?
Who did I just unlock? All right, I'll put it like this: like, I'm topping out, like with my spirits at like 9,000 right now.
Oh, like power level wise, you mean?
Yeah. So like okay. That's all. Like I'm very.
So I think there's in total. I think there's like 13. No, I think there's like 700 spirits in the adventure mode to unlock.
Yeah.
There are going to be some matches that you play that if you don't have the spirits, it is basically impossible. Like, for instance, the one that I can think of right now is there's one in like the town area where it's like a city where it's Donkey Kong carrying Pauline, and you have to defeat Peach with a powered up giant Donkey Kong after you, and I believe a powered up Mario after you. Ugh. And she runs away from your attack. Yo, it is, and I think it's like also like a 1 minute time limit.
I hate dash attacks. Yo, I hate them so much.
It is very difficult, but you'll get it. You'll play. You'll see it's good.
Metal opponents.
I love metal opponents because you get a spirit that just not instantly, but it KOs them pretty well.
Yeah, which is good, but it's like I had an Iron Mario. And then I had an Iron Yoshi, I think.
Oh, those bitches are tough,
but
man.
They're little.
Oh, they're little bitches?
They're little bitches.
Ooh,
so I was just like, yeah, this is kind of rough.
The match, you'll see, there's another one that's really tough. There's a match for the Geno spirit. I'm interested to see what you think about that one. You'll know when you get there because he's like a 4-star spirit. It's very, very tough.
Yeah, see, the most I have are 3-star spirits.
I'm glad you're liking it.
Gray Fox is my spirit. Right
yeah,
now.
That's who you're using?
Yeah. Well, then I switch depending on the color.
I finished Super Metroid.
I saw that.
I did. I finished Super Metroid.
That looked like it was more of a job.
The in between the bosses stuff was very fun because it's like the atmosphere is cool. You feel like you're isolated. You're finding all this cool shit. The map is really well designed. It's cool. The enemies are cool. Colors pop off the page. Not page, but the screen. But like the bosses are fucking easy.
Right.
Like the final boss, that like Mother Brain 2.0 or whatever it is, like it's just button mashing. Like that's all it is. It's not hard at all. Ridley, not difficult at all.
Now, do you feel like you have to play games just because of the nostalgic value because everyone talks about them? Have you ever felt like, I had to play this game because everyone plays it?
No, I feel like I need to play something in order to say I played it. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, it's for me. It's for me to say like, so if I say like, listen, like I've played through all these games and this is the one I think is the best. You know what I mean? Like I just restarted Zelda Link to the Past.
Wow.
On Super Nintendo.
Good for you.
That game is so far a chore. That is so far as a chore because
it's like it almost takes like not the fun out of the game, but it's like, oh god.
It's cool, it's fun. Don't get me wrong. I do not yet see why people say it's the best Zelda game. I will stick by Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
But Danny, we talked about it briefly. We had Call of Duty Modern Warfare come out. Now look, guys. Listen. We're not going to put the spoiler box down because I haven't finished the campaign.
Who gives a shit?
And it's a
blow
fucking
shit up,
Call of Duty.
Asshole.
Guess what happens in a Call of Duty game? People die.
Yeah.
But
frag out.
Yeah.
Headphone users beware of this segment.
Dude, seriously, yeah. Including when you get off the fucking in the multiplayer map. You can't fucking hear a damn thing. There's fucking helicopter and you're in a truck.
I'm like, dude,
throw the rope out. Do it. Go.
So dumb. That is a cool addition though of the game.
I do like that.
I do
opening.
like the drop off. Yeah. It's cooler than just going.
But you can't fucking hear anything. But we're gonna talk. We're gonna do a full review of COD Modern Warfare.
Hit me.
And we got some questions here. So Danny, first of all, I got it Thursday night. Was not able to play it until Friday morning.
Me too.
Dude, it was from my understanding, it was a smaller install than Black Ops 4, but it took longer.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why.
And then there was like kind of like an update right after it.
Well, they always do a day one patch.
Yeah, but it sucked though.
It did.
It was like 23 gigs.
This
Thank
game-
God I have like one of the fastest fucking things of all
Do you?
time. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice because I didn't.
What do you have?
It took my shit hours to download.
Whoa. What connection do you have?
Pretty sure it's FiOS.
You don't have the 1 gigabyte connection?
It's FiOS, but it's our landlord's.
Oh,
So
trash.
we have an extension for our apartment.
So is it hardline though?
Technically, it's hardlined into the extension, but the extension works off the Wi-Fi.
Fuck.
So it's tough. It took me a while. That shit was massive.
Dude, it was huge. I had to delete shit off my Xbox.
Really?
Yeah.
I was lucky. Last year for Black Ops 4, I got an external hard drive.
Yeah, I have one for my PlayStation. I have to get one for my Xbox.
But it was a lot, man. And so far, I will tell you, it's in the UK because the US numbers haven't come out. It is already outsold Black Ops 4, which was last year.
Yeah, Black Ops 4 sucked.
No, I don't agree with that. I think that a lot of people were upset because it had no story. I mean, granted, they had the blackout mode, which they kind of put all their eggs in that one basket, and then it sucked. Well, it didn't suck. It just wasn't great.
I literally played Black Ops 4 maybe 4 times. And I
played
was like,
it a
this
lot.
game is shit.
I played it a lot, but I think the big thing about this game though is that this ain't your normal COD game.
No.
This is not. And a lot of people, overall critical response has been universally favorable.
Yeah.
At least 8s. I'm seeing 4, 3.5s, 4s.
I enjoy the shit out of it.
Critics are liking this, and I can say I am one of those people.
Yeah.
You're one of those people.
100%. I can't wait to play it later.
We know that there is not everybody like us.
Yeah.
I will tell you right off the bat, Keith Santagato was fucking screaming about this on stream the other night.
Yeah, but Keith's going to scream until he's good at it, and then like he'll be like, this game doesn't suck.
That's the thing about Keith. I want to make sure Daddy doesn't come in here and try to beat me up, but Keith thinks things suck when he sucks at them. For instance, he's never played Guitar Hero. That game fucking sucks. Keith, take it easy.
Guitar Hero's amazing.
Guitar Hero's great.
Yeah.
But he swore that game sucked. Keith's one of those people where it's like if he doesn't play it, he's not playing it because he thinks it sucks.
Right.
You know what I mean? So before we get into the multiplayer, because that's really what the bulk of this is going to be, have you played the campaign yet?
Fuck no.
Dude, it's fire.
Is it really?
It is fire.
You want to know why? They're hard.
It is very good. It is very fun. I played the first two missions. It starts you off and it kind of skips the whole tutorial thing. There really is no like, all right, soldier, run forward and press RB to
'cause
throw
nobody
your
needs that shit anymore.
You're lethal. No, they jump you right into it. You
Love
go
it.
straight into I think it's like a Russian base, and it was pretty cool. Then the second mission, which is based off that map Piccadilly in London, fire, absolutely fire.
Is that the one with the trains?
No, that's the one. It's the city with like all the billboards.
What's the ones
and
with
the
like the
stores.
trains? You got to run over the tracks. I hate that fucking map.
I don't
the
know.
one I hate, the cave map.
The Azir Cave.
Oh,
Yo, that map sucked. We'll get into the maps because,
I'm sorry. I'm excited.
but dude, the campaign. I played the first 2 missions. I like it a lot. It's a lot of
Really?
fun. It's a lot of fun.
All right, maybe I'll check it out.
In my understanding, it's not very long. It's maybe like 4 or 5 hours, maybe even a little more, and then you're done. I've never played COD for the campaign, but I will say that so far this one is very enjoyable.
Okay.
But is there a reason you're not playing it, or?
I just think that for me, CODs have always been about the multiplayer.
Yeah.
Like the time I'm wasting playing the campaign, everyone's leveling up and getting better. And I think that the guns that you start with in this game are trash. I know you've been on record saying that. So it's like I need to get my shit leveled up so I have an advantage on all these fucking nerds.
That's fair. Dude, it's worth trying at least.
Okay.
It's fun.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
it was
check it
really
out.
fun. And I think people that have, been, kind of in my stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/falvarez8085, if you guys ever want to come hang with Danny and I and play some video games.
Yes.
They have said that universally, campaign is great. One of the
Really?
best. They said it's not the best.
Is Ice Cube in it? Yay.
No, but you know who's in a lot of shit recently? Remember Deborah Wilson from Mad TV?
Yes.
She's in this. She's in Star Wars, the Jedi Order, whatever the new one that's coming out.
Fallen Order?
Fallen Jedi? Jedi Fallen. Sounds like
Fallen Order.
Fallen Order Jedi.
Jedis.
Fallen Jedi Orders. I don't remember the name of it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. That game looks pretty cool. It's like
game looks
Uncharted.
sick.
It's like Star Wars, but Uncharted.
It's basically.
Yeah.
But she's in it for some reason, and it's pretty good. But the multiplayer, that's the biggest thing here.
Yeah.
So what's your early? Let's talk from the beginning. How much have you played so far?
I've played.
And are you gonna play with me tonight?
Yeah, I'll play with you tonight.
Yay!
Get Joey to play with you tonight too.
Will he?
Yeah, he'll play.
Yes. I'm not being.
Oh,
streaming.
I think he might have OPL tonight. But I'll play while
he gets upset.
While he does OPL.
He gets upset when he plays with me and I stream because I talk with the people in the stream.
Right.
So I'll be like,
Do you have a push to talk though? You got to get that.
What's push to talk?
It's like a mute button for your party, and just like your chat can hear it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get that bitch.
Yeah.
I need to get that. No. So how much you? What level are you at right now?
I am at level 22.
Oh wow, you're up there, dude.
Yeah. But like my KDR sucks, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like 0.68, 0.7. Like, like the first fucking 4 games I played, I was like 2-13.
Yeah, I mean the first
Takes a while to get those wins back.
Dude, first match that I played was on Ozzy
kills
Cave.
back.
Ozzy Cave, and I went 2-15.
Yeah.
And it is an adjustment. And I think the biggest thing with this game is that people are going in expecting, when they say like, look, they're reinventing the game and the gameplay, they did in a big way.
Yeah.
This is not your typical Call of Duty game.
I also like that it's more realistic, like headshots. Like there's a lot of headshots.
A lot of headshots, yeah.
And it's just realistic. Like if I'm shooting 400 bullets at you at once, one of them has to touch your face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or your head.
I agree, yeah. And, it seems like, although the critical response has been favorable, it seems like the fan response has been down the middle.
Yeah, because it's when you're losing, a game is not fun.
Well, people are expecting everything, even the game that was the most different in World War II, and I was having this debate with Keith the other day. The game that was the most different in recent memory that I can think about was COD World War II. I liked that game a lot, but it was still Call of Duty. It was still running and gunning. Yeah. It was still, like people were able to figure out how to be the best at it very, very quickly. This game has really done away with running and gunning. It is about strategizing.
Yeah, but which I like those because there used to be those guys that would run around dickheads and just knife everyone throughout the whole fucking
my God.
thing. I hated that shit.
I hated it. And granted, every now and then you'll run into one of those people that have figured out how to do it
Fucking
here.
Pieces of shit.
But this game,
I'm just jealous because I can't do it.
I mean, either. This game has figured out how to place a more of an emphasis on team play. And I really, really like it for that reason.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of fun.
They got to fix the spawning.
Yes.
But it's a fun game, dude, especially to play with your friends. What more do you want?
There is one thing that I have heard across the board, though, and it seems to be universal. The maps are garbage.
Yeah, they're terrible.
The maps are bad. There's massive maps. Like, there's this one map where there's a fucking, like, castle in the middle. It sucks.
Yeah.
And then there's that cave map.
And I hate any map that has, like, we're going to put a huge square in the middle of the map.
Dude,
it's like everyone's just throwing frags in there and like
these maps. A lot of people are complaining about campers with this game in particular, and I think that although like you're gonna have campers in any COD game, for the most part, I think that has to do with the map design in this game because there are so many. Like in a standard room, I understand why you wouldn't want to have only 2 entrances into a room, but a standard room is like 7 entrances.
Yeah. And like 3 windows.
There's like fucking 4 windows. There's 2 doors. There's a trap door. You can come from the top. Like, look, I get it. You want to, in theory, they're trying to protect against camping, but they've just created more.
Yeah, and just how about on that one map where you could just stand on the beams and shoot down at everybody?
Yeah, it's insane. It is insane. The maps, and that's the one thing that I unfortunately think. Like, if people were to say like the spawns, they're gonna get fixed. You know what I mean? Some of the other stuff will get patched. The maps, I don't think they're going to touch.
Probably not.
Because what are they going to do? They're going to pull a map, work on it, and put it back?
No.
They're not going to do that. They're going to leave the maps as to what they are. So you got to get better yourself.
Yeah.
There's nothing else that can really be done.
That's the game. That's that type of game. It's like you only get better if you play. So Reloading, I hate in that game.
Well, you could put the perk on. Like I put
know.
sleight of hand on my M4.
I know. I have to put sleight of hand on it because that's when you get killed the most is reloading.
Yeah, I will say I think the guns you start off with very bad.
Yeah, they're terrible.
The shotguns very overpowered.
Yeah.
They have their range is way too far, like long range. You know, like if I run into a room, I need to be within, I would say like 6 feet to kill someone with a shotgun. In those games, that's the precedent they set. This one, people are shooting at me from like 20 yards away.
Yeah.
And getting,
I do like how the sniper shines.
yes, I agree. I think, but a lot of people are
that
saying
from Battlefield a little bit.
yeah. And that's my biggest thing here is that this, if you go in thinking a new installment of Call of Duty, awesome, you're fucked, because this game is basically, from my understanding, it's Battlefield with some tweaks, and they put the Call of Duty name on it. Yeah. This is not your typical Call of Duty game. And I'm okay with it. I think that I welcome the changes. I like the slower pace. I like the emphasis on you can kill people quicker. Yes, you can die quicker, but you can also kill people quicker.
Kill people
quicker.
Get some!
Danny, you're turning into a full meathead because of this game.
I know. It is.
I like it. Tack out!
Tack out!
I personally, I think, listen, if you are looking for a new experience, if previous COD games kind of led you astray and you weren't crazy about them, try this one. It's worth it, in my opinion. It's really fun. It's polished. There are some issues with the guns, some issues with the maps and the spawns, but for the most part, some of that stuff can get fixed in the patch.
Would you recommend it?
I definitely would recommend it. I think,
agree.
Listen, it's not an easy game. Like, you need to be okay with the idea that you might not succeed as an individual, but you want to win the match. Like, my KD right now, previous KD COD games, I'm posting a 1.4, 1.5.
You guys
KD.
are all good at those games, yeah.
This game, it is tough for me to push a 1.1.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to take me a while to get back to 1.
And you'll get there because as I've played more, I've gotten better.
Yeah, like last night I went like 18-4 a couple times.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just like, all right, I'm feeling it.
If you enjoy the team aspects to these multiplayer games and you don't just want to be a solo person that runs around and gets, 30-2.
Yeah.
If you enjoy the team aspect and winning matches compared to doing well, you will like this game a lot.
Dude, we played a game once. We played a game together. Remember that dude had like every kill streak in like 4 seconds?
Yeah.
Like there's some people out there that are killing it.
Well, there's a trick to doing that. Basically, I have 3, 4, and
you have a hard line?
I do have hardline on one, but I go 3, 4, and 7, and if it's not hardline, it's 3, 4, 6. If I go without hardline, it's 4, 5, and 7.
Yeah.
And it's recon. Throw that bitch up. Get 1 kill. Precision airstrike. I get like 3 kills from that bitch.
Yeah.
Every time.
This one?
No.
The good one.
This one.
Yeah.
That one is the clusterfuck.
I hate that.
It's all right.
It's a cool aspect, but it's like I'm opening myself to get shot while launching this thing.
Yeah,
I
mean, same thing with the precision airstrike, but the precision
but it's
airstrike,
cooler. You're gonna get kills from that.
You hear that precision airstrike coming, you're running.
Yes,
you are running.
Playing with Keith, he's like, "Get inside, get inside!"
Dude, Keith is the worst. I love him so much, and I will play with him to the day I die, in real life and in video games. But when it comes to multiplayer games or even like battle royale games, he's very bad to play with.
Yeah,
because
very mean.
He's Commander Keith. He's the fucking general. You know what I mean? He's fucking, all right, I told you, get inside. I told you we would lose. Keith, you also went 2-16. Well, I do better than you most of the time. You should. Him and I are getting into it. He swears this game sucks. I am swearing the opposite. I understand it's hard. Do not confuse difficulty
with sucking
with poor quality.
Yeah, I agree.
Give it an overall stank rating, Danny.
I'm gonna give it 3.4 rotten tomato shoved up the Pope's butt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we were talking about God and Jesus before.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I'm gonna go a little higher than that. I'm gonna go 3.8. I'm gonna go 3.8. I'm gonna go. That's a tough one. 3.8.
Homeless children.
No, it's. All right, yeah, I'll go homeless children.
Yeah, homeless children.
3.8 homeless. Those stink for a lot of reasons, but 3.8 homeless children out of 5.
Nice.
I like this game a lot.
Yeah, I think it's fun.
Let us know what you guys think, please. We like this stuff to be interactive because these are just our opinions.
For sure.
We welcome other opinion. So be sure to leave comments or on Instagram. Let us know. On Twitter, let us know. We like to talk about this stuff with you guys. So we got a couple more things to get to. COD was really the bulk of our week. Couple other things to get to, before we wrap up the show this week, and then we do, our normal stuff. Danny, Last of Us 2, delayed until May 2020.
I want the best product there is. I've
waited
this long. I could wait.
You're okay with this? What do you think?
Takes time.
Now let me ask, what do you think the reason is? Because I know you are very outspoken that you don't want multiplayer in this game.
I think that's what it is.
You think so?
Yeah.
No.
But also, just a lot of it probably too is just like graphic rendering. Stuff like stuff that WWE 2K20
should have done.
Yeah.
Make sure their game works.
Yeah, so it's probably just, I think a lot of times when games get pushed back, it's not story related. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's more just like how the characters are interacting with the surroundings in the game.
Yeah.
So that's usually what it is. They probably just don't like the way shit is looking.
I don't remember if it was Shigeru Miyamoto or if it was Satoru Iwata, the guys from Nintendo, but one of them said a rushed game is never good.
Yeah.
A delayed game is eventually great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
a delayed means that somebody's like they want it to be better.
I would rather it be delayed and happy than on time and disappointed.
Yeah.
So I'm with you. Although I am disappointed, granted it's only 3 months.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
Not big of a deal.
And now it could be the game of the summer.
Yeah. The only thing I am going to say, though, is I don't think this is multiplayer. I think that just because of how Sony has really leaned into their single-player experiences with Spider-Man, with God of War.
Which I think is how games should be played.
I think that this is going to be just single-player, no multiplayer.
Yeah, there's probably just some engine issues they're running into there, but...
Which, fine. I mean, the game, from what we've seen... Naughty Dog, Sony is one of those people that the E3 demos that you see when you see these incredible graphics, they're fairly consistent.
Yeah.
I know there's some people talking about Spider-Man last time because of a puddle, but I have a good feeling that this is going to be really good.
The puddles aren't as good as the
Yeah,
thing.
what the fuck, man? I saw my reflection in the puddle, and now my fucking reflection's not there, man.
Like, another thing that you guys got to realize about E3 trailers, they're played on the easiest difficulty, and the guy that made the game is probably playing it.
Yeah. It's like, all right, well, when they can narrate what they're doing in real life and it goes perfectly with what they're saying.
Yeah, that dude
all right, so I'm going to walk up here and I'm going to use my arrow and one-shot kill this orc right here. And wow, what a shot. You see, that was the cleanest. Yeah. I can't wait until they do that with like a reboot of Leisure Suit Larry where people are just fucking. And the guy was like, all right, welcome to my E3 demo. So I'm just going to pull down my pants right here and you can see that it is real zipper technology. Each time you unzip your pants, it is a unique zip. So let's see right here. All right, now let's see when we're actually in the mode and we're trying to be horny. A lot quicker there because this guy wants to fuck.
I like that. I'm surprised that game was even made.
Where is it? Remember the last one? Remember the what was it? The guy game. The guy game, and it was on the back. It was like, this is M. It was basically Girls Gone Wild, but you get to do press X for boobs.
Remember bread? The game just called Bread.
Oh, I was gonna say the food.
No.
No, I don't.
A game just called Bread Man. You just roll around as a piece of bread.
No, that's fire though.
Yeah, it got bless you. It got really good ratings.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, Danny. Well, good. I'm glad we talked about that. A couple more things. This week's edition of Do You Even Care? We're adding a little twist.
Okay.
A little more hops.
I like that.
Because there was a trailer for the Sam Raimi produced Grudge remake. First of all, why don't you tell me, do you even care about the Grudge remake?
No.
Really?
No.
Not even if it's produced by Sam Raimi? Oh, I'm into it.
I think we're running Raimi into the ground.
Dude, Raimi, Evil Dead's one of my favorite horror movies of all time.
And produced is very different.
But he did his production hand with I think the other two things were with it was Don't Breathe and the remake of Evil Dead with Fede Alvarez, both pretty good. So I'm hoping this is good also. I don't know if Fede Alvarez is directing this. I don't think he is.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I do care about this because I like him. But the little the little wrinkle that we're throwing here is I'm going to hotshot 4 movies here that are horror movies that are being remade. And I'm going to ask you, do you even care about them? And elaborate on it a little bit, all right?
Yeah.
Have you seen these yet?
No.
Oh, well, you should have because I sent you the script, you dirty
No.
bitch.
I thought you meant like seen the movies. I was like, have I seen it? Like the original?
Gotcha. All right, Danny, do you even care about the LeBron James produced Friday the 13th?
No.
Why not?
Because I was never a big Jason guy.
But what if it's produced by LeBron James?
I don't give a shit.
So Jason's gonna obviously dunk on someone and punch their. He's gonna punch their head off and then dunk their head.
Yeah.
Do you think that's what's gonna happen?
Probably.
So you don't care about this whatsoever?
Don't care.
All right, Danny. There's doing a remake of the '90s cult classic, The Craft. Do you care?
No.
Really?
No. I like the original.
What was her name? Fairuza Balk. She had some titties in that
she
one.
has some fat tits.
She had some titties in
Yeah.
that. You don't care about this?
You know what I realized had fat tits too? Do you remember Freddy versus Jason?
Yeah.
The lead girl in that?
The white girl?
Oh, man, her tits were stupid.
Who was she? I remember her in that. I remember the kid that played the always funny best friend in every 2000s comedy. You know who I'm talking about? His name was he was in Barry. His name was Chris something.
Yeah.
I was going to say Osterman, but I think that's from the movie Just Friends, which he's also in. So there you go. That might be right.
Just Friends. I forgot about that.
Dude, that movie is so fire. That movie is hysterical. But I remember Kelly Rowland in that movie, and she gets fucking torched.
Yeah, she gets fucked up.
She gets fucked up with a machete, dog. So you don't care about this?
No, don't give a shit.
Did this movie get you horny back in the day?
The Craft? Of course it did.
It's just a horny movie, dog.
It didn't get. It was like that and Showgirls. So like
Showgirls.
everything gave me a boner.
Verhoeven.
Yeah.
All right, Danny. They're doing a remake for Disney Plus. Hocus Pocus 2.
No. Again, it's like
What?
Yo, because unless everybody's coming back, you're gonna get SJP back.
I'm sure SJP's not that expensive. Cut it easy.
You
Bette
think she'll be
Midler.
in there?
I'm
You
sure
think
she'll
you
be
get
in
Bette
there.
Midler in that bitch.
I'm sure you can get Bette Midler. Listen, and then you could get whatever Kathy
I never remember her name. Ajita? Angina.
I think they can get all three of them back.
If you get all three of the original witch bitches back, I'm in.
You care if you get the Sanderson sisters back? You care.
Yeah, if you get them all back,
I care about this.
then I want the cat back too, same voice.
Ooh, what was that cat's name? Salem? No, that was from Sabrina.
Sebastian. I think his name was Sebastian, dude.
I don't know, but
Brother, remember he gets run over by a bus, dude, and then like his ribs get crushed, just like my ribs got crushed from King Kong Bundy, dude. and then he just inflates and he hulks up, brother, and then he jumps back up. The cat's perfectly fine, dude. And then there was a girl named Danny in it, dude, which I didn't understand because my name's Danny. I'm a boy, brother. And I was like, wait, you can have girls named Danny, dude? And she walks around with a witch hat the entire time, brother.
was she the older one, the hot one?
No, she was the little one, dude, that was always causing problems. And people were like, you're paying more attention to this hot girl than your little sister, dude.
The little girl in that movie, I forgot her name, but I know she's a fairly well-known ish. Her parents are both porn stars. She was made during a porno. I swear to God, no bullshit.
That's fire, brother.
I need to look up the Hocus Pocus 2.
I think her name was Danny, dude.
I think it was Danny. And then her brother was, I remember her brother was, dude, that movie got me horny,
I put
too.
a spell on you and now you're mine.
Dude, Sarah Jessica Parker in that movie. Najimy. Kathy Najimy?
Kathy Najimy.
I didn't even look it up. It just came to me. Let's see. Thora Birch. That's her. Oh, she's,
Didn't age great.
it's not aged well.
Is it Sebastian?
Najimy. Yeah, Najimy. The cat is Thackeray Binksy? Is that the cat?
Could be Binksy. Who played Danny?
Danny was Thora Birch. Her parents are porn stars. And then Vanessa Shaw is Allison. I remember her.
Yeah, Vanessa Shaw was hot on that.
Thora Birch.
And she was really made as a porn baby?
I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you exactly right now. I'm pretty sure she's a porn baby. Which, all the power to you, man. You know.
I'll watch the scene. She's from California.
Jack
Parents
Birch
are
and
Carol
Carol
Connors.
whose family original name was derived from a Norse god from Thora. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's all right.
Birch's parents
God
have
of War shout out.
been her managers and are former adult film actors who both appeared in the film Deep Throat.
Click on it.
On Deep Throat?
Yeah. The Wikipedia of Deep Throat. When was it made?
That's got to be in the 70s, right? Yeah, 72.
Oh, listen to this budget.
47,000. It has made 600 million. Oh. What are we doing?
Just jerking
Let's
off.
get out there, jerk some people off.
Yeah, man. God damn.
Good for them. critical. There's a reception. Roger Ebert in the 1973 critic column wrote, "It is all very well and good for Linda Lovelace, the star of the movie, to advocate sexual freedom, but the energy she brings to her role is less awesome than discouraging. If you have to work this hard at sexual freedom, maybe it isn't worth the effort."
God damn, dude.
Oh my God, my
That
guy
didn't
Roger Ebert just fucking roasted her.
That didn't age well.
Good for her.
All right. Yeah,
Good for
but
him.
I'll care about it if you get the Sanderson sisters back.
I care about it
And
just
Binks-
because
and
that
Binksy.
again about scary stuff.
It's about scary stuff, brother.
And then they're doing they're doing a remake of Candyman.
Oh, Candyman, the guy with the bees, dude. I remember him, brother. He used to have bees come out of his mouth, dude.
Do you care about that?
No.
I kind of care about
No,
it.
again, if they get the same guy to come back
I
and play
believe
Candyman.
it's rumored that he is. If not, they've been confirmed.
He was good.
So that's what you would want?
Candyman was kind of like it was like the black market of like the horror
Yeah.
movies. You know, you had those guys,
That
but don't
and
forget about
Vampire.
Candyman.
That and Vampire in Brooklyn.
Yes.
You remember that movie?
I do remember Vampire in
Oh,
Brooklyn.
did you watch Dolomite's My Name, by the way?
No, I'm watching it tonight.
I'm watching it this weekend too. Yeah,
we'll do that in the other one. I heard it got fantastic reviews.
I am very excited for my guy Eddie's return, and if you can get me tickets to the Eddie's SNL return, I will fucking
When is that?
December. I will.
I'll try. I'll
listen
try
to me.
my best.
For me and you. I know, like, if Becca, like, awesome, but, like, me and you.
Yeah.
A stank outing? A stouting?
A stouting.
I'd love that.
Write it off.
All
Write
right,
it
so
off.
then there you go. Danny, you don't care about any of these horror remakes.
I really don't.
I care about all of them except for Friday the 13th and The Craft. Hocus Pocus 2 I'm all about.
Yeah.
And Candyman. All right, some other stuff before just quick wrapping up here.
Yeah.
David Benioff and D.B. Weiss, the guys that created Game of Thrones, no longer doing Star Wars.
Don't care.
Don't care at all,
Don't
right?
give a shit.
Why?
Because the Star Wars movies are going to be the same anyway.
Yeah, you think so?
Yes.
I don't know, man.
It's not that they're not entertaining. They have an idea in mind, and they're going to execute it the way they want to, regardless of who fucking
They
is
also
there.
got $250 million from Netflix to do stuff for them.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just they're fine.
They are not going to be upset by the slide. And those people that are like, good, they don't deserve it. They created the first couple seasons of Game of Thrones, which were good. The last one,
Are arguably the best.
you could argue, but the last, so these people that are like, they were always garbage.
No.
Cut it out.
I'm not watching that fucking prequel though. Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm not watching that stupid House of Targaryen. Guess I know what happened.
Yeah.
We know what happens.
Oh, but you get to see the mad. I don't get. We know what happens to
They're
him.
literally. Spoiler. They're all dead.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. Guess what? The Mad King starts off probably not so mad, right?
Right.
Guess what happens to him?
Gets angry.
Gets mad.
Probably has some stuff taken from him.
Very mad.
Rises up. Makes his own army.
Super angry.
And then guess what? Probably dies.
Yeah.
And guess what? The probably is 100%.
100%.
Yeah.
1,000. Yeah. I don't really care about this.
600 years in the past. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. All right, Danny. In honor of Luigi's Mansion 3 coming out this week.
Yep. Did you cop?
I will be. I'm very excited because reviews are favorable, positive, and they say it is so cute. Which you know, I'm all about cute Mario games, dog. And Mario, you damn right. I'll say it again. So why don't you give us, Danny? Who are some of your favorite secondary characters outside of Mario and Luigi?
Yoshi.
And you. This is the thing. You can't bring them up unless you can do an impression. What was that? That was Yoshi.
Yeah.
Why do you like Yoshi? What was the Yoshi? What was like Yoshi for you?
Because it was cool to get to ride him, and he would eat the egg. He would poop out eggs. He could eat people.
Yeah, it's kind of dark.
Why when you jumped on him, went brum, brum?
Yeah, well, that's just like downbeat.
And he's also getting donkey punched too, which is fucking hot.
Yeah, he's getting fucking.
Yeah.
I'm going. Outside of Mario and Luigi, I've always. Yoshi's a cutie guy.
Yeah.
I always loved Toad.
Yeah,
but
Toad's like a little bitch.
Yeah,
Never
but
participates.
I will tell you this though, because of Mario Baseball Super Sluggers, the one for the Wii, I like Blue Toad better than Red Toad.
Yeah, Blue
Red
Toad.
Red Toad was like hi, and he was all right, but Blue Toad had a fucking stroke on him, dog.
Yeah?
My guy hit ding dongs.
I love that.
And he fucking also sounded like that, but
That's hot.
the classics, you know. We got
Bowser, my guy.
You like Bowser?
Yeah, I like Bowser. He gets a bad rap.
He does get a bad rap.
He's trying to fuck.
He's just trying to fucking throttle my guy, and he
yeah.
needs a chick. Have you seen the there's like
Yes,
Bowsette?
I've
where
seen
like people
Bowsette.
are like trying to ship Bowser and Bowsette.
Yeah.
It's kind of horny, right?
No, I'm good, yo. The
No?
guy has a type. Let him fuck his type.
Yeah, I guess so.
I ain't got no type. Remember that song?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Bad bitches is the only thing that I like.
And that's him.
Yeah. And then, I mean, who? If you're taking between Waluigi and Wario, who are you taking?
I'm taking Wario.
Do it.
Wah!
There was some throaty throats in there.
I'm gonna win.
And then Waluigi, aka Ralph.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, the go-to. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yo, listen, Frankie, I hate when you stream so much. Yo, you're awful at it. And then Waluigi's like, I win. He always fucking opens up. Yeah. So all right, Danny. We announced our first monthly giveaway winner.
Austin Rowan, shout out if you're still here.
We announced, we did Patreon stuff. Why don't we do our favorite segment of the week?
Yes.
That we like to call
Yes.
VMs in our DMs.
Yes.
Fucking sing it. Do it.
You know what? I'm not gonna. You're gonna do it this week because you yelled at me.
VMs in our DMs.
Get some.
Scott Stapp.
Yeah, dude.
Do you think everyone in the military listens to Creed?
Yeah,
They should.
Going into battle, probably.
They should. You know how like they say that like back in the day they gave them drugs for the war?
It's Creed.
The current day drugs are Creed and Papa Roach.
Yes.
Just imagine like
And
getting ready to like get hype,
Headstrong by like Trapped.
and you just hear like, cut my life into pieces.
I'm shooting everything.
This is my last resort.
Skunk.
It's a goodie. Bold move.
Hey.
Bold move.
I need it in my life.
All right. Our first VM in our DM for this week is from, and by the way, VM in our DM is, sorry, those of you guys that might be first-time listeners, or if you don't recognize, VM stands for voice message. DM into our direct messages. Send us your greeting and question on Instagram at the Stank Podcast for a chance to get read every week.
Hell yeah.
And we give you a brief shout-out, right?
Yeah, sorry.
It's fun.
My mom's calling me now.
Moms. Our first one is from our friend on Instagram, E_DZev.
Nice.
I wonder what their real name is. Emma. Hi, Emma. This is from our friend Emma. Here we go.
Good morning, Dan and Frank. This is Emma calling in from sunny San Diego with some not-so-sunny vibes.
San Diegans.
My question to you is, what's the last movie or TV episode or scene that has made you cry uncontrollably, sobbing, such? Mine would be the episode from BoJack Horseman from the perspective of his mom suffering from Alzheimer's. That one hit me hard without seeing it coming. So if you could give an answer to that, I would appreciate it.
That's a really good question.
Very good.
I know yeah. So that's
I'd be crying.
You'd be crying. Hey, it's all right to cry.
I'd be crying.
Nothing wrong with a little cry.
For show.
It's good for you.
For real.
It's healthy.
Hell yeah.
And it gets you going.
For shout out.
But to be honest, I don't remember the last time a movie or TV show has made me cry. I know there has been stuff. First movie I ever cried to, Small Soldiers.
Okay.
When Alan Abernathy sends those toys away, the Gorgonites, I was like, God damn it, that's Archer, emissary of the Gorgonites. Don't send that little bitch away.
Emissary of the Gorgonites.
I was so upset by that shit.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
And then he sends away Punch It and Scratch It?
Yeah, it's a dick. He's a dick. No, it's probably when Brooks hangs himself
Oh, you got real.
in Shawshank.
Really?
And I don't like it here. Everything's fast.
Has there ever been a TV show that made you cry?
Sometimes I go and feed the birds. I think George might show up, but he never does.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I think the last TV show that made me cry, oddly enough, was Walking Dead. When they find out, spoiler for Walking Dead, when they find out Lori is dead.
Yeah.
That was tough. I remember watching that, and that got me a little choked.
When Carl dies, spoiler.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I didn't really care. That's a really great question, though. I appreciate that question.
I cry a lot.
Yeah, and
Forrest Gump, I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is.
I
me too.
find that I want to cry more than I do. Does that make sense?
Damn, dude. You got a black heart.
That's deep, right?
Yeah.
All right. That's a great question. Our last question is from Ayo, it's Will on Instagram. Ayo. Thanks, Will. How are you, baby? And the question reads,
what is up, Footlong Frankie and Thick Danny with the big butt?
Okay.
I was listening to the Basement Yard. Danny and Joe were talking about whether or not Darth Vader could beat Superman. So I wanted to know if you guys think a highlight squad of Darth Vader, Obi-Wan, Luke, Kylo Ren, Rey, Yoda, and throw fucking Mace Windu in there for diversity purposes. But whether or not they could beat the entirety of the Avengers. I love the show. You guys are great. And sorry if I sound weird. I'm talking from freezing cold Minnesota, so I'm shivering a little bit. My balls are in my stomach. But yeah, you guys are great.
Good place for your balls to be. First of all, I'm footlong, Frank.
Yeah.
And you're fat Danny Butt.
Yeah.
That's
It's not a great trade-off.
I mean, listen, man. I'll take any win I could get.
Yeah.
Thank you, Will.
One of those is accurate.
That. I really appreciate that, Will.
Yeah.
One of them is accurate. We won't tell you which one though.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think you know which one.
But listen, I think a Jedi could beat. The Jedis would win.
Well, it's saying the Jedis against the Avengers.
They win.
I don't know, man.
Dude, yes.
That's really, really tough. Think about it. Darth Vader, Rey versus Scarlet Witch right now.
She's gonna lift her up and snap her neck.
Who? Because Scarlet Witch could do the same shit.
The Force is more powerful than her.
I don't know, because we've not seen the limits of Scarlet Witch's powers.
Yeah, we're gonna see on that stupid show that we're not gonna watch.
Yeah, but apparently it sounds pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna watch that.
Yeah, I know you will.
No, I don't know, man. I think they might get a run for their money, because it also, like, although they use the Force, like, they've been shown to, like, they, like, lose it after a little bit, you know? You don't use it, you lose it. Like, there's got to be a battery on that bitch, you know what I mean?
All I'm saying is if you can lift shit with your hands and brain.
Sure, I can choke you with my head.
Yeah.
You know,
it's over.
But you can then shoot a fucking rocket. What are you doing there?
Stop that shit.
It still explodes.
I'll throw it back at you.
You can't do that.
Why not?
Because
I'm telling you, the Force is the most powerful thing.
I don't know, because we have not seen the limits of certain people's power. Hulk? Who the fuck is beating the Hulk?
Darth Vader.
No way.
Yes.
I mean, maybe. But
he's just going to grab the Hulk.
I don't know, but, like, even getting into, like, the idea of, like, Superman, how do you stop Superman?
Kryptonite. Get a kryptonite lightsaber.
Okay.
He's toast.
You're right. All right. Okay. All right. I'll give you this one.
Yeah. And then Bruce Wayne won't even last.
I'll give you this one. That was good. Well, guys, thank you so much for the questions. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Make sure to get yours in next week for next week's episode 17. Ooh, barely legal next week.
Oh, bug.
You know where to find the show. Stank Podcast on Instagram, on YouTube,
yes,
on Twitter,
yes,
on Spotify, SoundCloud, and Apple Podcasts.
And go to the Patreon, patreon.com/The Stank Podcast. And make sure to check me out at Danilo Priori on Twitter and Instagram. Sorry, I have to burp.
That was really nice.
Thank you.
And then you can find me at falvarez8085 on Twitter and on Twitch if you want to come hang out and play video games with Danny and I.
Yeesh.
And then on Instagram, you can find me at @TheFrankAlvarez. Also on Cameo. I need to get those cameos up, guys. Help me out here.
Help my dog out.
Help me out.
All right.
But yeah, so let's do this rock, paper, scissors, see who sings next week.
Let's go. 2 in 1 day.
Okay.
Yep.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah! I knew it! Because I knew earlier you said you were going rock the whole time, and I was like, well, I think he's going to think I'm thinking he's going rock. So then I'm going to go with what would beat rock.
So now you're thinking.
Beater, which would be paper.
You got one. It's good. It's good.
I did it.
That's good.
Goodbye. I love you all. We've done it.